Hello everybody! Finally I'm back with another video. It's been a long time since I did one of these, so I'm just going to get straight to it. I am reviewing another replica championship belt. Now I know I said the last one, the Intercontinental, was the probably the last one I was going to buy, but I had to get this because I feel I made a mistake the last time and this is amending and correcting that mistake. So without any further ado, let's get straight to it. New belt intro done. Right, so the belt I got here is, as you can see, an Undisputed title. This is actually a version 1 compared to the version 2 I previously had. Just thought I'd get rid of that intro, so rather than me standing around chatting, you can actually look at the belt while I do a proper sort of intro. Like I said, this is probably going to be the very last replica that I buy. I said that about the last one, but I really like this title and I saw it was for sale, so I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. So anyway, this is a version 1. Basically a lot of people on YouTube already have highlighted the differences between version 1 and version 2, so I'm just going to give my quick review on differences and blah blah blah. I'll probably do a comparison video, but anyway, this is a review on the version 1. Just to quickly say, this is a Ultra Deluxe version rather than just a standard replica. So with this you get a funky new bag compared to all the other replicas I've bought. This is sort of like, I don't really know if you can tell, like a sort of velvety sort of material, or it's certainly a lot softer, a lot more fancier than the regular bags you get with standard replicas. You got your zips a bit bigger. That's just the material really, and the WWE logo sort of paint job or print is different. This bag's beautiful in comparison to standard replicas in my opinion. But anyway, we're here for the belt, so here we go. Give you a overview of the belt. So you've got the WWE logo there. Sorry if you can hear doors knocking about and traffic. I just heard a car horn. So there you got the eagle. The simulated diamonds. Sorry about the lighting. I am by a window. So there's two there, sorry. There's the other one. Lighting, there we go. This currently has a Brock Lesnar nameplate, which is pretty cool, because apparently they are extremely rare to get. Just want to send out a big shout out, big thanks to Peter Kitching off, met him off Twitter. He's actually subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, so thanks a lot mate, really appreciate you sending me this belt. He got off Belt Fan Dan, but it's in very good condition for a belt that they don't even make anymore. I mean, this is, I'll check the date, so it's probably about 10 years old. But anyway, differences apparently between a standard replica and a Ultra Deluxe replica. The strap is supposed to be, there we go, better leather, but it's not actual genuine leather, but it is actually better than the regular straps you get. I'll show you that in a minute. So around the edge you've got the WWE Champion, sorry my focus is really shite, WWE Champion stamp. Is it going to focus? Not really. There you go. Got a better view there. So that basically goes all around the belt, even below here. Right. So on the main plate, apart from the actual size, because the version 2 has been described as a mascot size. Sorry, there was a police siren. Let's think of the bill. This one is a whole lot smaller and it's a lot more proportionate to a regular, or let's say average person's body size, so that's why I like it, because the version 2 is bloody huge on me. Took up the whole of my abdomen, or abdominal region. But anyway, version 1 doesn't have the black outline around all the edges that the version 2 has. Apparently, when they made the real version 2, it's because these bits here kept breaking off on the actual version 1 when they flung it about like madmen. So that's why they put the black outline around the whole, all the plates, because it sort of gave it a bit more of an edge and more, I don't know what's the word, width, thicker, to, so it was a bit sturdier and it wouldn't break off as easily. So I kind of like it without the border, because it looked a bit tacky with the border in my opinion, especially because sometimes you get paint chipping off and so on. Like I said, the plates on this are in very, very good condition for its age. The only sort of paint blemish I can notice is right here. Next to the A, there's a bit of black paint missing, but if I actually get this re-levered, I might get the re-leverer to put a bit of paint on that, most likely Paul Martin because he's within the United Kingdom and so am I. So here we got one of the side plates. Once again, no thick black border around the edge. This is a lot more golder than the video showed us because I'm next to a window. So yeah, you got the line with the McMahon family crest apparently. Next one's just got the WWE logo. Paint here, I don't believe this was on the TV version. Same as, of course, the paint here, and I believe paint wasn't here either. This bit right here. So that one's got 2 simulated diamonds. And here you got the property plate. Like I say, none of them have the thick black border around any of the edges. The female snap box. On the other side, same thing pretty much. Line with the McMahon family crest, just reversed. And here, the WWE logo of the 2 simulated diamonds again with the paint. And here's the male snap box. Alrighty. Another thing that's beautiful about this belt, whoever did it, because it's probably had quite a few owners, they put a very good curve in it. So it's not just flat chipped as they describe it, so that's beautiful. It's a bit more TV accurate. You can see there, sorry I just bashed into something. There's a massive curve there, so that's great. That's pretty much, apart from the Intercontinental title that has a curve, this is the first replica I've got that's got a curve in it. Something that's great about this version that you can't get on brand new ones you buy now, the paint is more gold. I don't know if you can remember the Intercontinental title, the paint was less gold, but this is beautifully gold. So it shows up a bit better there, sort of. Right, strap. No, let me go on to the back first. Right, flip this sucker over. Just the one disappointing thing is that one screw is missing, but I was informed of this. That's a minor thing. Kind of adds a bit of a champion TV wear to it, let's say. So yeah, this was made in 2002, so that's 11 years ago this year. So it's very, you got a few scratches, but that's minor. You don't see, look at the back, do you? So it's very good condition. Hologram logo, all the bolts that are there. Sorry if it feels I'm rushing this, I feel like I talk too much shit. I'm probably talking a bit too much shit now, but I am going a bit quicker. So the strap I will demonstrate the flexibility actually, let's look at here. Yeah, so yeah, the strap, of course, like, let's look at that. Stiff there on the snap boxes, same on the other side. Not much flexibility, but the great thing about this is that it actually is a bit more flexible than a standard replica. I mean, look, you can easily fold it like the loaf, I believe they call it. And that's pretty awesome because I like holding the belt like that. So, another bonus that I got with this belt is a shitload of nameplates. So let me just fold this sucker up like so, and I will show you the nameplates that I got with it. Right, okay, so these are the nameplates I got with it. I got 9 nameplates in total. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, okay, so I've categorized this into people who held the title and so on. So the version 1, the people that held this were Triple H, of course, sadly, first. Undertaker, Hogan, that should be the other way around, my apologies. So, yeah, you got those. And Chris Jericho. Now, when there's a picture of when they were actually making this here belt, and Chris Jericho nameplate was on it, but obviously they didn't release it in time, or sorry, put it on TV while Jericho was still the first ever Undisputed Champion. So of course Triple H got the honour of being presented this title by Ric Flair back in 2002. So yeah, then we had The Rock. This is in an order, just whatever. Actually, I think it's Kurt Angle and Steve Austin. Now, he never held this title itself, but I quite like having a Stone Cold nameplate. That's pretty awesome. And the blank one. And I've just found that these nameplates aren't curved, so this plate must have been curved with the Brock Lesnar nameplate on it, because that sits perfectly in there. I just tried screwing in the blank nameplate, and only the middle screw goes in perfectly. The other two are like far out, so I'm going to have to try curving these suckers somehow, if I want to change them. But anyway, so I got a pretty good deal on this, pretty awesome, got some great nameplates. Most likely going to get rid of Hogan because I'm not interested in having his nameplate. Triple H, but just because he held the title, it's just I'm not a great fan of Hogan, and I'll probably keep the rest. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, I'm going to show you now the sort of flexibility and the size on my body, so you can get an idea of the difference in size between the V1 and V2, although I'll probably do a proper comparison video between the two because I've still got my V2 at the moment. It hasn't been sold, so I'm advertising there. So anyway, here we go. Right, so like I said, you can hold the loaf. The lever bends in the right way, so you can see for a start that the lever's the strap is pretty flexible. So I love that. So yeah, I love to hold the belt like that. It's pretty awesome. You can do the old CM Punk stuff. So yeah, blah blah blah. But anyway, let me show you the proper flexibility of this strap itself. Like I say, you can really bend it there. The standard replicas, so you can't actually do that easily, at least. So it bends a bit there and there, but the main part is there, which is just in the right place. The other side's exactly the same. And get another view of the curve there. So size comparison, I don't know if you can remember my last video, I held it in front of my face. So I don't know if that's covering my whole mug, it probably is, I'd suspect. But this is a whole lot smaller. Quickly gonna put this around my waist so you can sort of get an idea of the size and so on. And I'm gonna cut because I'm talking shit. And there it is, that's the belt around my waist. Certainly a lot smaller. On the version 2 I was on the very last buckle, but actually I don't know if you can see I've got one spare one. So there's a massive difference in size. I'll put the measurements down the bottom because I've realised I forgot to mention it earlier on. Ta-da! So shit. Anyway, the version 2, these parts actually stuck right out here. So this is just sort of basically the perfect fit for a title for a guy of my size. I'm not a small guy by any means, not a large guy, I'm about 6 foot. So that's how it sort of fits on me. So you can get a general idea if you are looking for one of these about. Be very lucky if you are, and congratulations to you if you want one and you do get one. But anyway, here's a little twirl. Sorry, I just knocked something there. Alright. That's about it really. I mean, I apologise if feels like I've rushed this, but there's a lot of videos knocking about on YouTube where go into a lot of detail, so I'm just saying stuff that's already been said, but this is just my opinion, just a sort of basic belt reviewer. Yeah. So that's it around my waist, yep, okay, I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Snap box is fine, the belt over my shoulder. The other one, the V2, actually sort of like came out here and was sort of knocking me back in the chin. But yeah, this is just a lovely size, as I say. Flexibility, sorry, I should have done the flexibility test. There you go, you can see right there. The strap actually hangs, yeah, exactly right over the shoulder, so that's perfect. So another sort of spin. I feel like it probably looks like I'm just phoning this in now, so I'm going to wrap this video up. So that's a review on the version 1. I do really like this belt, so the replicas I'm going to keep are probably the old Big Eagle, Smoking Skull, and this bad boy right here, because this is just the perfect size as well. Very disappointed they didn't have this on TV for longer, and we had the Spinner Championship. But anyway, talking about other belts, I'll probably do another video giving my view and opinion on the new WWE title as well as other things, sort of like a Q&A video. So if you've got any questions about belt related stuff, wrestling related stuff, I'll try and give my honest opinion or my best opinion. Okay, so that's about it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you sooner rather than later. All the best. Let's get rid of this. Oh shit!